Hello friends, welcome to some more 7 Days That I'm Modding. So this is the start of the Alpha 13 mod pack, developed by me, RongoTheBold. So you got a couple things over here. These are growing. They're chicken coops. So we cannot spawn entities in the game. Actually, I just had an idea. It won't happen yet, but I just realized that I might be able to do something that would... how would that work with it? Upgradable. Anyway, let me think more about that. I might be able to put what appears to be a chicken inside of it. It won't be a chicken, but it would be, it would look like a chicken. It just wouldn't do anything other than just stand there. But I'll think about that. That would be kind of going off of Mafke's work with the placeable, like guns and rifles and that kind of stuff. You can actually use the model for a zombie or an entity like a chicken, and place it as a block, but it doesn't. It's not all it is a block. It doesn't do anything. So anyway, this is a chicken cube. So you can place it. Looks like a cobble blah blah frame. Now I had to make some changes to the hoe. I need the hoe for a couple of things. So no longer does the hoe grass. So if you do this, bear in mind that the hoe don't hoe no grass, no mower. So you have to clear the grass off with something else first, then come along with your hoe. So anyway, with the hoe, you can go to the chicken coop stage 1. You can left click it, and it repairs it to an object. And it takes 4 eggs, as you can see in the bottom right hand corner. You repair it again with 12 corn seed, and it becomes the next stage of the chicken coop. Now it grows. So over time, 30 units, I think, or 60 units. I can't remember what I said. We'll look here in a second. But anyway, generally, kind of like a crop, it's the same length as it takes to do for a crop to skip a stage. So anyway, that, yeah. So it'll grow, and then it'll become a lootable container. You loot it, and that container will then reset as a stage 1 like this, and then you can once again upgrade it, and it'll do stuff. So anyway, just bear in mind, I have not tested this all the way through. I will be testing this on my single player. As you can tell, we are in Alpha 13.3. I was right in the middle of doing all my mods for 13.2 and 13.3 dropped, and I had to start over. Well, not really start over, but just, move everything over and make sure nothing else changed. So anyway, the hoe is changed. So ho. It's Merry Christmas to you. Rock picking upping. Okay, so what else did I do? Well, let's use the hoe for what it's supposed to be used for. So we're just going to hoe some ground with the right click, as you would normally do. Oh, you can right click the grass. Okay, good. So you can still right click grass and destroy it. So, see, it's not all broken. All right, a little bit more. There we go. That should be enough for my testing purposes. So, crops. Let's go ahead and go into creative mode. Seeds. So there are now cactus seed, mushroom seed, wheat seed, chrysanthemum seed, tomato seed, aloe seed, along with the regular seeds. So all you got to do is pop down your seed of choice. Now all this works. So let's grab a potato as well, just so you can see. So all these grow like normal, same growing stages as everything else. So you plant like that, and that plants, and it'll grow. It'll look like a chrysanthemum, but it's actually Actually, let's go ahead and grab a chrysanthemum seed so you can see chrysanthemum seed. So you can see they look the same, but as they grow, they will get better. Now, we've got turds in the game. Thank you, Fun Pimps. And we've got 5. Interesting. Did they still have that in there? Plant fiber. Okay. So, what would you do with plant fiber in human turds? Well, why don't you make some fertilizer? Yes. So you just go in here and you can just make a whole bunch of fertilizer. Womp. You know, craft a whole bunch of it. Let's just craft the ones because I don't want to. There, come on. Play nice with me. 1. Craft that 1 fertilizer. Ba-doom. 1 fertilizer. It's interesting that it shows the color in the... Anyway, you take a fertilizer and you... oh, sorry, you got to use your hoe. Take a hoe, left click on a crop item with fertilizer. Oops, sorry. Oopsie, I goofed something up. One moment. All right, I had a typo when I copied and pasted between 13.2 and 13.3, and I tested this last on 13.2. So anyway, you've got your plants that you've planticated. You left click with your hoe with your fertilizer equipped, and it uses a fertilizer, and it immediately turns the plant into the full-grown version of the plant. Let's go ahead and put down a couple of those guys. Go back over here. Chrysanthemums. So, you can see those work just lovely, and it works just as well with any of the crops. Now, for right now, I have it set so that it, no matter what stage of growing the crop is at, left-clicking it. Oh, did I not fix the... again, when I switched from 13.2 to 13.3, I didn't move all of my changes over. Give me 1 second again. Okay, so now we've got that fixed. If we click it, we get immediately to potato. Now, the one plant that we cannot do that with for right now is the corn, because the corn is 2 pieces. And I just didn't have time to play around. I did this really quickly because I know you guys have been asking me to get some of these mods out really fast. So I haven't had time to really dink around and figure out a better way to do the corn. And because corn is 2 blocks, you might actually have to like upgrade both parts or something like that in order to make it actually work. But anyway, for right now, 1 poop, 1 plant fiber will give you 2 fertilizers. You may have seen me get 6 earlier. I've already changed that to 2. So, and you can always adjust that in the recipes file yourself if you wanted to get a better yield for your poop. So now there's an actual use for all that crap floating around. Okay, so that was one thing that people have been asking for is the farmable crops. Oh, dang it. One moment, folks. Let's go ahead and deal with this guy. Run away, run away, run away, run away, run away, run away. Run away like this. And now, let's see, how would we deal with them? Perhaps with a silent sniper rifle. Ah, it's better. Oh man, with a sniper rifle, you can just take their legs off. Man, if you weren't a crawler before, use a crawler now. Nice surgical precision. Actually, can take a lot of damage to his legs before they come off. There we go. What do you call a zombie with no arms and no legs? So will they still move? They don't have arms? Inquiring minds want to know. Come back, kid! I'll bite your legs off! Literally, that's what they do? Can they still attack you? They can't! They can bite your legs off! Ah. Hey, buddy. So, anyway, hey, we learned a thing, too. We learned that zombies are useful. So, anyway, silenced sniper rifle, okay? And in your crafting, I don't have these behind books yet. That will happen once I get more time. But under silence, you get a silencer, and then sniper rifle. That will be changed before you guys get it. The recipe is just going to be a sniper rifle plus a silencer, just like these guys. I cannot yet get it to be in the assemble area. It just will not take the silencer as a part. There's got to be something I'm missing, and I'll play around with that. I believe in the XML for the UI, there's a list of slots. I think I needed to find something in there. So basically, it would mean that you would need to have a modified version of the UI as well. Basically, that crafting area needs to be adjusted. So anyway, so we have silenced weapons. So basically, it's weapon plus silencer. Hunting rifle, pistol, and sniper rifle right now. And also there is the MP5 SD. So that's just the silenced version of the MP5. No AK-47 or anything else right now. Now, I also brought over another of my other weapons, the spear. There's a stone, an iron, and a steel tipped spear. And these work just spear. Just like you'd expect. You equip it, and you can stabificate El Zomberos. But they fixed this guy. He's still a little leaning over. Now I know a few of you guys. I think Rick. I think you really like this. So oh gosh. There we go. Anyway, so we got this back in the game. It's going to have... Oh, nice. It's going to have... It does your... What do you call it? A bladed weapon skill is what it'll increase. There we go. There we go. But no chance of chopping a limb off because it's a spear. You shouldn't chop a limb off with a spear. And what else? What else did you guys have? So fertilizer, the crops, and those weapons. Right now, the chicken coops. Oh, and also a dew collector. Now, again, I have not actually had time to find out if this works properly. It should work, but because I have not had time to dew collector filling. So it looks like an air conditioning unit. You place it, and then it grows like a crop. So hopefully the next day you'll be able to come up to it. Get off that. You'll be able to come up to it, and you'll be able to harvest it, and you'll be able to get some bottles of water from it. So that will be coming. And they are murky water, so you'll have to cook them afterwards, but at least you'll have a source of water, and then it'll reset to the kind of filling stage, and then grow once again to the lootable stage. So it's kind of a self-filling object. So pretty easy. So I want to quickly show you guys the code. So there'll be a zip file containing all the XML files. I will not include the XUI directory or the XUI XML. So in case you guys have made changes to your UI, they will not be impacted. This will be simply B through W. File. Actually, I'm actually gonna. I don't know. I'll put only the files that I've modified. So that will be the blocks, the items, the loot, because I put the seeds into the loot file as well, and the recipes XML file. So those 4 files will be in the zip file on my website, RongoTheBold.com. And you will be able to download them, extract them, and then just overwrite these 4 files when it comes over. So basically, we've got, just so you guys can see, in the blocks file, I started, there are changes to potatoes. So potatoes have to be able to be upgraded. So if we look for potatoes. Okay, so you can see here potatoes sprout and potatoes young. You can see I've added an upgrade block that uses the fertilizer to upgrade itself to the next level up. So young and the sprout both upgrade to potatoes. Later on, I may change it so that it only upgrades 1 stage. So if you fertilize the sprout, it would move to young. If you upgrade the young, it'll go right to the potatoes. So I may do that later on. Oh, blueberries, I did not change either. So I'll fix that before I do it. Actually, let's do it right now. That way you guys can see what I'm going to do. Potatoes. I lost my potatoes again. Dang it. All right, so I'm going to grab this bit of code. I'm going to do a quick search for blueberry. So blueberry young. I'm just going to add that upgrade in there. Boom. And we need, there's got to be a blueberry sprout somewhere. There we go. So blueberry sprout, upgrade with fertilizer. Oopsie. Upgrade with, oh darn it, potato. Upgrade with fertilizer for that, and blueberry sprout. There we go. And so this will be blueberry. Beautiful. So now blueberries will also upgrade. Oh, and we probably need to do it for goldenrod. So goldenrod. And so goldenrod growing, same thing, upgradable to goldenrod. So now all the crops other than corn will upgrade. You can also now plant the mushrooms. So mushrooms, chrysanthemums. I have wheat in the game again. I don't have any recipes to use it yet, but it's there. So you may come across wheat seed. If you do, keep it, because I will have bread and other recipes coming in the future days. So then at the very bottom of the file, I've kept all the other Rongo changes all organized, and I skipped up to ID 1600, giving the pimps 45 more IDs to kind of do their bit. So we've got our chrysanthemums, we've got our tomatoes, we've got our wheat, and we've got aloe. And cactuses. Cactuses I did change from my Alpha 12 mod pack. They grow as a small cactus, then a bigger one, then a bigger one, then the big saguaro. Saguaro. So anyway, and then we got the dew collector, the filling model, and the filled, and then the chicken coop, which has got 4 stages: the first, the second stage, third stage, and the final lootable stage. So that's in there. In the items XML, I went ahead and changed the hoe to be able to upgrade with using fertilizer, eggs, and corn seeds. I attempted as well with the torch, just so you guys can see. This did not work, and I got to figure out why. But under torch, I set it. Oops, nope. Find next. There we go. I set this as, no, not the wall holder, torch. wall torch. There we go. I set this at same as with the campfire to have a warming radius. It did not work. So I must investigate that further, because it would be very nice to be able to have a little bit of a warming radius with the torch. So that will be investigated further. Okay, so under items, the hoe has been changed, and then pretty much that's the only change up at the top. Everything else from ID 901 on are Rongo changes. Again, left space for the pimps to add more things in between. So silencer, silence pistol, silence, so the MP5SD, the silence sniper rifle, silence hunting rifle, the stone tip spear, iron tip spear, and steel tip spear, all giving you the blade weapons, weaponsmithing to make them. Then fertilizer, tomatoes themselves, tomato seed, chrysanthemum seed, wheat itself, mushroom seed, grilled mushrooms. Oh, that's right, grilled mushrooms. So you need to grill, and corn grilled. Both of those are available now. And then cactus seed. Okay. And then under recipes, we've got our aloe seed, our tomato seed, our mushroom seed, wheat seed, fertilizer, silent sniper rifle, silence pistols, hunting rifle, MP5SD, the silencer itself, iron tip spear, stone tip, dew collector, and chicken coop. So pretty straightforward. I got a few things I need to tweak. Things like this needs to be a sniper rifle. Count of 1. I'll keep playing with this. I think I have some ideas on how to get that to work the way it should work. And then we also need to add grilled meat. So we need to add recipes for our corn grilled and mushroom grilled, because I totally forgot that until right now. And then, yeah, corn grilled. I like to copy paste, because that way you don't run into the problem of any kind of typos. So this is just going to be just a mushroom. And just again, verify over here. Mushrooms, plural, okay. And corn. Gotta make sure that it's actually corn is vegetable corn, actual corn. All right, so we got mushrooms and we've got corn. Say, using the same tools. Oh God, I'm gonna die over there. Running zombies. So 1 grilled corn, boom, 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 boom. Everything else is set. Now I did not tweak the food values from 12 to 13 for these, so these might be a little good. Like for example, they give you some water because the pimps hate us. Take the mushrooms down to 1 water. No, we're not going to give them any water. Nope. Denied. But you can change it if you want to. All right. And then, yeah, so recipes. And then in the loot file, the only thing I added here, I added in the seeds category. I added the other seeds that were missing. And at the bottom, I've added 2 more two more containers. One for bottled water, and this needs to be water. What do you call that? Murky. Murky. Can murky. Or no, we need next one. We need. Is it the only murky? Oh, I'm totally gonna die. I'm totally gonna die. Can of boiled water. Gain vitamins. Beer. Hazmat. Interesting. All right. Do block action, deplete. That's where the thing goes away. So if you want your water to stay around for those infinite things, take out this do block action. And that will get rid of water going away. So again, your choice. So under loot, I'm going to change this to, oops. You get 2 to 4 cans of murky water out of your dew collector. And again, that can be changed by yourself as you want. Okay, guys. Again, I will be posting this to RongoTheBold.com. I don't need to worry about recipes anymore because it's all in there. But I'll list out all the items that I've added and what files you need to make sure you replace. If you have questions or comments, let me know in the comments below. And I will be extending to add a lot more stuff in over the next few weeks, especially as the pimps kind of settle things out a little bit. I have things I want to learn. Yeah, we will find out. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. So for now, it's been RongoTheBold. Hope you guys are enjoying. If you are, click that like button, let me know in the comments, and I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.